pregnant woman licked the dew off the roof every day until it was spotless. She also had to catch raw fish to survive because the smuggled container she was in had been left adrift in the vast, endless ocean. To make matters worse, the damaged container had started leaking continuously. To stay alive, she had to search inside for anything useful, but all she found were useless headphones and plastic lunchboxes. She wanted to call her husband, but the screen was broken from the storm the previous night. At that moment, a cry for help came from outside. The woman hurried to peek through a hole and saw another container sinking rapidly. The number on that container made her heart plummet. Her husband was in container 107. She screamed his name in despair, but he would never answer again. Overcome with hopelessness, the woman grabbed a knife, ready to end her life. But suddenly, a sharp kick from inside her belly struck her. Her baby was telling her not to give up. Looking at her child, she felt the will to survive rekindled. Her first urgent task was to stop the leak. Fortunately, she found a roll of tape in her backpack and patched up the holes one by one. But before she could rest, her amniotic fluid suddenly broke. To make matters worse, the storm had arrived. She endured intense pain and struggled to give birth in the violently shaking container. In the end, through sheer determination, the baby was born safely. The woman caressed her child's cheeks, silently promising to escape the ocean together. But staying in the container was no solution. She searched again for useful tools and unexpectedly found a power drill. Looking at the holes in the metal above, an idea struck her. She started drilling into the overhead iron sheets, but just as she was about to succeed, the drill broke. Frustrated and exhausted, she tried to comfort the crying baby. She hadn't eaten for days and had no milk to feed the child. Then she discovered a small multifunctional knife which had a serrated edge. Dragging her tired body, she tried again on the steel sheet, but the serrated knife was far from professional grade. After a whole day of effort, she barely made a dent. Long hours of thirst and fatigue left her nearly dizzy, and just when hope seemed near, the knife broke. Completely despondent, she leaned against the container and fell asleep. Suddenly, a few raindrops hit her face. Looking up, she saw it was raining. She quickly collected the precious fresh water using plastic lunchboxes and even reused the empty cans she had eaten from earlier. While tugging at a can, inspiration struck. She realized the principle of the can and the iron sheet above were the same. All she needed was enough pulling force. She found a rope used for securing cargo, hung it from the roof sheet, and with all her strength pulled it down. Success! The iron sheet came down.